first time yesterday. Yesterday I felt really bad, really worthless. I don't know. I think that this is like mostly a war on language. And yesterday I was like feeling a lot of superficiality and like false visions that, and like not an acknowledgement from the people that we are broken or that there is a loss or that this is a tragedy. So I'm looking for more of that. Today I feel like high-spirited. We're looking to do a performance piece. So.
Oh, cool. What's it about?
It's theater about hopefully just trying to like express some of a darker vision of what's going on.
A darker vision. You think things are not dark enough?
I mean, I think that the vision is dark, and it's really great to have all this like positivity and movement, and it's needed. But I also think that like in order for the problems to start being fixed, then there needs to be like an injected sense of doom in order for like the action to actually penetrate the places that it needs to.
Why am I here? Because I'm struggling with the same thing that so many of us are, just trying to find, I don't know, trying to find some way, you know, like that we can change our society. And this, like, whether it grows into something or not is like an opportunity, and I don't want to miss it if it does grow into something. So
I guess I'm here to learn what it's really about instead of trying to read about it and get like a mangled version of what's actually going on. And I'm really touched, I guess, by the community that's sprung up, that like more than just like anger or protest, there's actually a sort of a like sharing happening, and like, yeah, it feels like a little pocket of a different world inside New York, which is cool. Like, I haven't even figured out what this is yet. I like it, but I don't, like, know. And I think that what Chloe was saying about individualism is, like, it's kind of a problem. Like, I almost feel like the fact that we're so individual is a problem. Like, because I've heard so many people say, oh, well, they're not protesting what I have a problem with, so, like, why should I go down there? And, yeah, I feel like our individuality has almost like eradicated our like primal need for an opinion and like our primal need for action, and instead, like, you know, being like politically correct and liberal is great, but it means that now we just sit around like talking about everything and intellectualizing instead of actually doing something.
Change has to come from outside of the system. That I do not think that the people on top will ever willingly give up what like their power and all the things that they have that belongs to us.
I think that America is like a very interesting. We've sort of hit this like really interesting balance where like we have food, so our like basic primal instincts are taken care of. Like, I'm fed, I have access to running water, I, you know, have clothing. Well, not screw everybody else, but it means that like maybe I'm unhappy with like the higher things, like maybe I'm unhappy that education is so expensive, or maybe I'm unhappy that like I'll probably spend the rest of my life waitressing. Like, maybe, but like that's not enough motivation to get me to like push through and do something. And so I think that that's almost splitting us up in a way that, like, if we didn't have food, we would be united.